Hey, 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 Happy New Year in advance. Woohoo! How blessed are we to see 2026. I hope you are well and feeling positive about the new year. It is just amazing, isn't it? How quickly 2025 went. Tell me where you're dialing in from. I love to know where you are. How are you feeling? Thank you for joining. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Nina Lemtir. I'm a nutrition lifestyle strategist. I found myself in this space because I was told by consultants that fibroids was normal. I should just get used to it, and I could try and see if I could have children. And that was after petitioning to keep my uterus. Now, fast forward 10 plus years, I've never felt better. I've had 3 children, all healthy pregnancies. I've shrunk my fibroids that were left behind. And I believe in the power of being proactive, okay, and just embracing a holistic framework regarding your lifestyle and your health when you are prone to fibroid growth and those kind of those conditions now. And I know that you've got endometriosis, there's adenomyosis, there's cysts, there's so many different things now, and it's insane how pervasive it all is. And we need to just ask why are women struggling so much more with these conditions? Like, what is it about our lifestyles, what we're consuming? Hi Genesis, hi Feet Dwag, hope you're well. Happy New Year in advance. I wanted to ask if you're on a journey, have you made progress? We've not been able to check in for a while, I think, Genesis, but how are you progressing? How are you feeling about your year, I think, regarding everything that's happening? Let me know. And I wanted to just really leave a simple message, because I know it can be really overwhelming on what to do, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't do, right? So if you just take the concept of compounding, right? Simplify everything, choose one thing that you are going to do consistently, and make a plan, a very simplified plan. So choose a level of activity that you cannot not commit to. Yeah, it would be silly that you couldn't do it. And focus and do it for at least 30 days. And then assess how you feel. Plan it, do it, review it. And then what you do on month 2 is you will leverage from that. So whether that's increasing whatever that one thing was or adding a new thing, and you would have seen success cycles in that month, you would have learnt. And this is where you can keep leveraging month on month. It's the compounding effect. And you can't go wrong if you go with that approach. So if you take anything from what you're going to do to change things, what you're going to do to improve things and kind of support your body, simplify and choose one thing at a time and get consistent with that one thing. Hi Avenue Collections, thanks for joining. Happy New Year in advance. How are you feeling? Drop a heart if 2026 is your year of significant progress in all areas of your life. Let me know. And if you're watching on the replay, #replay, let me know where you're joining from. It's really, really, if I can do it, I was at my biggest, a UK size 26, addicted to junk food. If I can do it, trust me, you can do it, okay? There's no situation that can't be turned around. There's nothing that cannot be. If you can look up, you can get up, right? You just have to believe, and everything starts with the mind. I'll share an experience of one of my clients. Now, she tried so many different things, right, before we connected. She had literally gone vegan for a year. Like, she'd done so many things and she wasn't seeing the progress that she wanted to see. Not only did she see progress regarding her physical health, she saw differences in my approach that stuck out to her. And one of those differences was my mindset. So I talk a lot on mindset because I believe that there's so much power in your subconscious. Because once you can kind of trick your brain, trick your subconscious into your health goals and your plans through the power of repetition, okay, you will be able to make tasks that were really kind of challenging seamless. And you will almost see your health just, it will be like magic. You know, you will just suddenly, things will just start working. You will just see things just clicking in the right way. And it's because of your ability to apply yourself on a subconscious level. And that's what I really emphasize on. And that's what she worked on. And the activities that we had been working on for about 4 months, when she went into her scan appointment and she was speaking with her consultant, that's exactly what he had said to her. It was a he, and he had said to her what we were already practicing for about 4 months. He had said, wow, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. He gave her so much reassurance in what she'd been doing because her fibroids had shrunk, and she was so positive, and she got exactly what she had been rehearsing for about 4 or 5 months. And this is it. You will get what you focus on. If you're feeling super anxious, if you're constantly thinking about negatives, if you're constantly you're just not centered and grounded in what you're doing day to day, you're going to get that outcome, whatever it is. So I coach heavily on mindset, not just obviously the supplements and the diet and all of that. That's all important. But if you don't get the foundation right regarding what you focus on day to day, how you feel about what you're doing and your life and your future, then it really just doesn't stick for long. And you find you just keep trying different things. You keep chopping, changing. You're very negative. You're very, you just don't have any real belief, you know, in what you're doing and in your ability to heal. You have to believe it, right? What is faith comes by hearing, and faith is believing in what you can't see, what hasn't happened. So you have to practice faith in this as well. Hi, Kay Saunders, CC Avenue. Thanks for joining. Let me know where you're joining from. Drop a heart if 2026 is your year of serious progress. Let me know where you're joining from as well. I'm actually running a free challenge as well. That's absolutely free. We will be focusing slightly more on not having dairy. So I did a video a few days ago about dairy and the effects of it. So we're going to be focusing on that as well. But essentially it's about connecting the mind and body so that you can really use certain principles as a catalyst to see results. So if you've been struggling, if you've been quite frustrated, okay, then you may want to try doing things differently, right? Because obviously if you don't do things differently and you expect different results, it's probably not going to happen, right? So yeah, try doing things differently. Do you have any questions? I thought I would join quickly before it all gets a bit crazy. What are you all doing for the new year? Celebrations. I'm going to be at home with family. There is lots happening, isn't there? Any questions? If not, I will love you and leave you. Welcome to the new ladies that have joined the Womb Care Network in the last kind of couple of days. I do have a free 7-day trial there. So if you're curious as to how my clients and members are getting really, really incredible results with their womb health and their journeys, then check us out. Just visit the link in my bio. It's the VIP Womb Care Network, and you can just check us out for absolutely free. And we can see what's going to happen in 2026 together. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you. Thank you for being part of, my world. I pray that you achieve everything you want in 2026, and let's keep supporting each other and growing together. Hi, Miss Kirsty. Thanks for joining. I'm just about to leave, but if you do have a question or anything, I'd be happy to try and answer it. But if not, that's fine as well. How exciting I can't believe we're going into a new year. I really can't. 2025 has gone so quickly, right? So quickly. Oh, you do? Please ask Ms. Christy, sorry. I will do my best to answer. How are you feeling? Drop a heart if you're feeling good about the new year starting. What's your question? Hi, Miss Lily Grace. Just wait. I'm actually taking questions if you do have any. I just had an open myomectomy surgery 2 weeks ago. Oh, bless you. How are you feeling? I'm glad you're here and I suppose seeking information. How are you feeling? That can't be easy, because that's a very invasive procedure. Did you want guidance on what to do on your, now, if it was just 2 weeks ago? What can someone do in shrinking a 9 centimetre fibroid? Okay, Miss Lily Grace, thanks for your question. So I just said earlier that you have to simplify your approach and pick one area that you're going to implement and get consistent with. So for example, if you don't have a morning routine in place, then establish a morning routine. What does a morning routine consist of? Well, it consists of supporting your body's cleaning process, because what it wants to do is eliminate toxins and all the kind of build up whilst you're sleeping. And obviously you want to start your digestive system going in regarding supporting your liver, because that's obviously wanting to clean itself as well. And then hopefully you'd be eliminating waste within the time you wake up and about before midday. So you need a very strategic morning routine, because this will be very supportive to balance your hormones and eliminate waste, which will support hormone balance, and also get you consuming foods that will clean but not overburden your digestive system. So that's just an example of something you can put in place that will contribute to shrinking the fibroids over time, okay? If you want more steps, I do have a network where I'm helping women in this way, because Lily Grace, I wouldn't be able to give you it in this quick live, but do you have a morning routine in place? If not, that is a really great place to start, okay? It will support your hormones, your nutrition, your energy, your sleep, everything. Okay, so get a morning routine in place. I hope that helps. I just want help moving forward, as I still have a 2 centimetre close to my cervix. Okay, that wasn't taken out. Okay, so I need general help in shrinking that naturally, and also help with healing of my uterus after the surgery. Okay, thanks for your question, Miss Christy. So I've got lots of trainings on this where I really break things down in more detail, because there's so many aspects to the question you've asked. You've got, reducing adhesions aspect in regarding to your healing. You've got activities you should be engaging in post-op. You've got your approach to obviously shrinking the 2 centimetre fibroid, and of course your overall mental health as well. So again, it's very multifaceted, but if I'm going to give you one aspect to focus on now, is rest. You need to rest because you're going to have, your body is in healing. You've got the kind of external and then you've got the very internal healing. So you want to focus on good quality proteins. You want to focus on hydration and getting lots of antioxidants in that will support reduce free radicals within your body and really support cellular health. Okay, so establish a morning routine, rest, listen to your body, and have a 6-month plan in place. If you want help with that, send me a message and I can help you draft one for free. Okay, you need a 6-month plan because you need to be reviewing how you're feeling each month and adjusting based on your progress, because everybody heals differently. You know, you have to be very, you need to be pivoting in your approach, and you don't want to overdo anything. Okay, and more importantly, looking after your mental health as well. So I hope that helps with your question. And I am running a free 7-day mind and body reconnect challenge, and I think you would really benefit from that. So that you can sign up through the link in my bio or just drop me a message and I'll send you that information. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that helped. Yeah, absolutely. If you send me a message, I can send it to you, or you can just go to the link in my bio. It's the free challenge. There is a £1 charge, but that's just to get you on the platform and make sure you've got lifetime access. And you'll also be updated on all the challenges that I do and all kind of the free activities that we'll be running. We've also got an actual meetup happening first quarter of this year as well. So if you're in the UK, we'll be meeting up in person as well. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad. I hope it helps. And, you know, just rest, relax. Don't overdo your thinking and, you know, overly, just simplify. You know, don't worry. You've gone through a lot. It's not easy. I've been there. So take it easy. Hi, Neola. Happy New Year in advance, ladies. Honestly, drop a heart if 2026 is going to be totally like, I think the best gift is awareness, because if you're not aware that something's not right or wrong, you're kind of lost, right? And I also believe that what we all have the power within us. It's like, sorry to digress a bit, but a few years ago, my husband at the time walked out on me when I was holding my 3-month-old baby, and I'll never forget how I felt, you know, and I felt like I was lost, or a piece of me had gone, and I was now kind of like, I don't know, like I was nothing, you know. But what I realized in these last few years is that I always had it. I was always whole. I was always 100%. I never needed him, you know. And I think once you can be aware of the power that you have, not only in your health journey, but in your life, you just realize you're not going to be chasing things as much, and you can actually attract and become, and therefore everything is already yours. So it's like almost owning your health, right? And owning things before you even achieve it. It's such a powerful awareness, and I just thought I'd share that because it's just been life-changing for me to realize that I was always enough. I never needed anyone. Like, I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but I wish you light, love, healing, happiness. Thank you for being, you know, following me and being part of my world. I really, really pray you achieve all your heart's desires and more in 2026. If there's no more questions, I'll leave you to enjoy the celebrations. What are you all doing? And where are you joining from as well? Curious to know. Are you all in the UK, or are you abroad in a lovely foreign country? Hi, Neola. Do you have any questions? I can hang around if you do. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Thank you for being here. Oh, right, you are in the UK, Miss Christie. Lovely, lovely. It's great to hear. All right, well, thank you for joining. Have a lovely, lovely New Year's Eve celebration, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care. Bye.